there's the full length, which is the first CD, and then there's a bonus CD. It's got some stuff on it that we had recorded before but never really put out. And one of the tunes is a song that we recorded with John Garcia. I think it was in, I want to say 94. We recorded this with, yeah, I think it was 94. We recorded it with John, and 16 years later we're getting to release it, so yeah, it's pretty cool. But
you guys tend to do quite a lot of intimate with buddies, like tour buddies, I guess. Clutch.
Oh well, I mean, like back in the day, I mean, we did a lot of stuff with Clutch. Like COC, you know, we did a lot of stuff with them. But these days, you know, I've gotten to see those guys, but like, you know, COC is pretty much done, and Clutch, they still, you know, they're workhorses. They're out all the damn time. So yeah, I got to see them last summer. We played Download, and they played the same stage as we did, so got to talk to them, hang out with them, but I hadn't seen them in a long time. My other band actually opened up for them a few years ago, but that was like the last time I saw them.
Is that Treasure Cat?
Yeah, Treasure Cat.
Are they still doing?
Still doing Treasure Cat. It's definitely a bit on the back burner, but hopefully when the whole new release of the Karma album, when that calms down, I can go back to West Virginia and play with those guys again and do some gigs. And we've got enough material for about a half a record, and I think we could probably just use that and put out an EP or something like that. But yeah, I mean, definitely it's something I don't want to like just, oh, Karma's back now, fuck you guys. No, that's not going to happen. So I enjoy playing with those guys too much. So,
to bring up the vocals thing, you know,
no.
Everyone always does, but I mean, I think it's quite a noticeable thing in a way. At the time it wasn't common to do that, have a rock song, an obvious rock song,
right,
and then just strip something away. Well, it seems like you're stripping something away, but maybe you did it for a different reason.
Well, the funny thing is we never set out as intended to do it. We got together, started writing some songs, and then a friend of ours said, hey, I'm throwing a party. You guys want to play it? And it was our first show ever. We were like, well, we don't have a singer yet. We haven't found a singer yet. And they're like, fuck it, just get up there and do your songs like the way they are. Okay, all right. So we do this party. There's like, I don't know, 20, 30 people there. We play the party and everyone's just like, don't change a thing. So we're like, okay. And then we went through this big process of trying to find a singer, and then we'd fall in and out of love with it. And then eventually we got so sick of trying to find a singer, we were just like, you know what, fuck it. We'll just stay instrumental, ride it out. Which was a very bumpy road. For
yeah,
sure.
I think it's a great thing because it draws more attention to the rest of it. You know.
Yeah.
It's
well, I think it gives a lot of interpretation to the listener. You know, you with vocals, you definitely tend to pigeonhole your music.
A bit more of a play.
Yeah, I mean, like vocals can really pigeonhole a band. You know. And without the vocals, one person hears one thing, one person hears another thing. You get to feel different. I feel different about one song where another person would have a completely different feeling about it. But if you add those vocals, it pretty much
narrows it.
Yeah.
Definitely agree. I don't know how much longer you'll keep chatting about, but I've got loads of rubbish questions.
I got this much beer left.
Oh yeah, so label,
New
the
label.
album,
album.
New music video, I believe.
Yeah, it's not quite out yet. It's this close to being done. But the thing is that, of course, the one song we decide to stick on the album with vocals, that's the song that label's going to push.
Yeah.
So, but it's fine. It's fine by me because the song's really good, and Daniel and the band, we're working very well together. So, and I'm, whatever. I'm just all about having people hear us, or if the vocal song gets them into some of the instrumental things, that's fine, and vice versa, whatever.
Finish up. Last time I spoke to you, I don't know if you were there or if it was Rich, but we were doing an interview for a radio station, and we did an interview for my dissertation I was doing, creativity in altered states.
Really?
And I think it was Rich.
Creativity in altered states?
Yeah, but I think it was Rich that said something.
Probably, yeah. You should have interviewed us, that's for sure.
Well, I got some quotes in there. I think he cited Dionysus as a direct influence on your music. I was wondering if he still wrote for you guys, or if maybe drafted.
Oh, you mean not so much anymore. Not so much. We've calmed down on our consumption. In fact, Rich and Rob are completely clean and sober. I still partake in some beer, but I mean, no more hard stuff. We're all getting older, and it's a little bit more dangerous. And the thing is, we're all lucky to be alive after what we went through. So, no more shenanigans. We're very lucky because we definitely got to the point where it was dangerous. So yeah.
Well, that's good to hear you guys back on the road. It's just great to see you.
I'm definitely happy about it. Yeah, it's it's one of those things. Everyone deserves a second chance. Not a lot of people get one, but we have, and I'm very appreciative of it. So, yes, definitely.
It's a good way to do it, man. Spot on. Cheers for that.
Thanks.